Welcome back to another edition of Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas. I am the Executive Director of Forward Worthington, which of course is the collaboration of the Chamber of Commerce, Convention and Visitors Bureau, and Worthington Regional Economic Development Corporation for the area. And this time we are at the home office, 700 2nd Avenue here in Worthington. We're just down the hill from the Worthington Fire Department. And today we have in the office, our special guest today is Julie Foote from MVTV Wireless. See it? Got it. And of course, if for those that do not know, Julie also the chairperson for this year for the Forward Worthington Board of Directors. So thanks a lot for joining us, Julie. Let's talk about MVTV Wireless. You have done us a lot of radio ads before with Radio Works here in town. Remind everybody what MVTV is all about.
Okay, MVTV Wireless Internet is a better option for people in rural Minnesota, but we are not excluded to rural Minnesota. We are also in, small towns across southwest Minnesota. So we are a fixed wireless provider, and within our network that covers almost 30,000 square miles within southwest Minnesota, South Dakota, and Iowa. We also have a fiber-fed network so that we can support a very robust service that is always reliable and affordable for our members because we are a member-owned local company.
Right on. So talk about what your role is with MVTV Wireless.
I am the manager of customer service, support, and marketing.
But sometimes you do some technical stuff too, because I remember talking to you over the phone, and you were setting up some Wi-Fi service.
Oh, yep. So we also, part of marketing is also supporting our campground service and our apartment hotspot service. And as a member-owned local company, we kind of all do everything. So, which is wonderful because if you call our office, which is based in Granite Falls, you are going to get a cheerful, helpful, live person that is going to do the best to help you over the phone. And if we can't get it resolved or can't address your need at that point, we send a technician that is from your community. He's on your fire department. He goes to your church.
So let's talk now about kind of the customer base. You said you service the rural communities, but are not just limited to that. Talk about where a lot of the customers are based out of.
Sure. So we serve just under 30 counties within southwest Minnesota. And as I said, we do also reach over to South Dakota and down into Iowa because it is a line of sight service. As long as we can get signal to your location, we can serve you. And so we partner with a lot of farmers with grain legs out in that cornfield where there's only maybe one or two houses or farm yards within a mile, so that we can reach those most remote locations. And then we also partner with quite a few of our city water tower, or we partner with quite a few of our small cities, and we are on their water towers.
Okay. What about some of the different services that are offered?
Okay, we provide internet, broadband internet, of course, to both residential and business customers, up to 50 meg, and if you need up to 100 or more, we can provide you with a quote for that. That is dependent upon serviceability. And as our communities do acquire a fiber service, we also provide services for those customers that might not have our internet service, one of which is called Managed Farm Network. And with that service, we actually extend your internet service throughout your farmyard or to your grain dryer or to your farrowing house or whatever the case might be. Yep, and we manage that in the form of making sure that all of the firmware updates are done on an as-needed basis. We also do a fall or spring maintenance check, depending on the type of service that or the type of business that you are. And we're there to swap out the equipment as it goes bad. We're there to provide any support you might need.
Now, if someone is interested in becoming one of your customers, what do they got to do that?
They should give us a call at 320-564-4807 or go to our website and click on the Contact Us or Become a New Customer, and that is mvtvwireless.com.
Another great chamber member, another member of Forward Worthington, MVTV Wireless Internet. Remember, when you do go call up Julie or her colleagues, make sure you mention that you saw Julie here on Focus Forward here on Studio 3. Going to take a little bit of break. We'll be back. We'll talk about what's coming up on the community calendar here on Focus Forward. Welcome back to Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas, Executive Director, Forward Worthington. Once again, broadcasting from the home office, 700 2nd Avenue inside the JBS Fieldhouse building. Time to talk about what's coming up on the community calendar. Of course, we see off in the distance King Turkey Day. Of course, King Turkey Day, September 14th. 15th and 16th festivities going on in downtown Worthington. Of course, September 14th, that is the community mixer over at the Pavilion, just up the street from us here. And 5:30, 5 o'clock, or rather, is when things start back up. And of course, you can get entrance into the community mixer by having your King Turkey Day button. If you don't have one already, you can certainly come over to our office. We've got plenty that we can sell to you, $5 per. And you also get the sheet of coupons that comes along with the Turkey Day button. Also, T-shirts as well if you're looking to get all decked out and ready for King Turkey Day. September 15th, that Friday, things start up at right around 5 o'clock. Beer garden will open up in the Pavilion and other assorted activities around downtown Worthington. And then on September 16th, of course, a full slate of events. You can find all of that going on by keeping an eye on our website. You can go to the King Turkey Day website as well. So it's almost time for King Turkey Day. We're getting really, really excited over here at Forward Worthington. One thing about the King Turkey Day fundraiser, the twerky, you've been twerkied. If you've been twerkied, it's all part of the fun of King Turkey Day. If you're not familiar with what's going on with this fundraiser, it's just raising money again, of course, for King Turkey Day, just a little bit differently. We have a flock of turkeys that is just going around Worthington, and folks like yourself will nominate a yard for them to hang out in, and they magically appear in that yard for a period of time. Now, if you would like to nominate maybe you have somebody's address that you know what, I think that flock of turkeys should go over to this address. So then, you know what, all you got to do is get in contact with us here at Forward Worthington. We can pass along the information to the King Turkey Day board, and they'll make that happen. $25 is how much it costs to nominate an address. $20. Maybe you're thinking, you know what? I know somebody's going to probably put those turkeys in my front yard, but I'm going to buy some insurance to make sure that doesn't happen. $20, and you can just come on over and pay that up. Then we'll make sure that no twerkies end up in your front lawn. All part of the fun of King Turkey Day here in Worthington. Speaking of King Turkey Day, of course, what comes along with King Turkey Day? Our delegation from Cuero that comes up from Texas, of course, helping us celebrate the event and here to enjoy another edition of the Great Gobbler Gallop. Of course, 2 heats for the Great Gobbler Gallop. The first one always here in Worthington during King Turkey Day. And as part of the fun for our delegation, we always put together some gift bags to give them when they get here. And we are in the process right now of filling up those gift bags. Now, if you think, if your business thinks that, you know what, I would like to donate to these bags, give us a call here at the Forward Worthington office, 372-2919. We'll tell you exactly how many items that we'll need to help fill those bags. So Still some time to do that, so get those items over to us as soon as you can. King Turkey Day parades, we are still accepting applications right up until I believe probably that first week of September or so. So if you have your Turkey Day parade application but haven't turned it in yet, bring it on over to our office. We'll make sure that the committee, the parade committee, gets it, and that way you can be a part of our grand parade that starts up at 2 o'clock on King Turkey Day, September 16th. How about the farmers market? Street market still going on. That'll still be running into October. And of course, Tuesdays. Tuesdays is the farmers market and the street market over at the pavilion in downtown Worthington. And then don't forget about the Saturday farmers market. Saturday farmers market is over in the Runnings parking lot. A different location this year due to the construction going on Oxford Street. So on Saturdays, just head on over to the Runnings parking lot and take part in the farmers market over there. If you are a healthcare professional, well, the Worthington Regional Healthcare Foundation wants you to know that they are offering professional scholarships. If you are thinking that if you want to advance your career in the healthcare profession, then they are accepting applications to regional healthcare workers. A maximum of $2,000 per scholarship may be awarded, and you can find that application on the Healthcare Foundation's website, wrhcf.com. Applications are due on September 22nd. And then, of course, still some time to nominate area front yards for the Flower Power Yard of the Week. Of course, if you've got stuff in the backyard too, tell us about that too. We'll look at it and then we'll decide who gets to be the Flower Power Yard of the Week. And you can nominate any address by calling our office. Again, that's 507-372-2919. Still time to nominate those yards for the Flower Power Yard of the Week. Now, to wrap things up here, of course, with Forward Worthington, if you or your business has decided, you know what, we would like to become a member of the Chamber of Commerce, a member of Forward Worthington, and what do you got to do? Well, all you got to do, reach out over to us here at the office. You can stop in 700 2nd Avenue here in Worthington, just down the hill from the fire department. Or, of course, like I said, 507-372-2919. And we'll tell you all about how to get signed up, all the benefits that come with becoming a member of Forward Worthington. That's going to do it for another Focus Forward here on Studio 3. My name is Jamie Salinas. We'll see you next time.